Alrighty. That was admittedly longer than an hour I was gone for, but I just felt I needed the extra time. We're going to do these bonus missions. I've only seen what they've shown in the trailers, so I have no idea really what to expect. Infiltrate a Covenant research ship in search of strategic targeting data. No time to waste. Yeah, we're doing this with no skulls. Strategic. Very Star Wars, or hell, you could even say ODST.
Just couldn't save any from me, could you? Been a while since I gotta take old Sophie out for a spin. Now you ready to get to it?
Layout matches what Naval Intelligence provided, confirming a route to the ship's command center.
If that nav data has what we need, we can finally strike back at these bastards.
Oni seemed confident.
We keep quiet and play our cards right, we'll be in, out, and back by dinner.
You're always hungry.
Damn right I am.
Any way to speed this up?
Until we find a way to cram an AI into that suit of yours, it's the best option we got.
Haha, very funny.
And done. You ready?
Always.
You say catch Monty? I'm sorry, isn't this Halo 2 music?
Now I've purged you.
Oh, okay.
Special.
I almost ran to jump over there and I was like, no, that's not a good idea. Yeah, this, I'm pretty sure, is just straight up the Halo Infinite battle rifle, if I'm not mistaken.
I will take this one. His heresy ends with me.
Welcome to my shooting gallery.
Alright. Wait. Why do you guys have this stuff? I want the shotgun. There we go. Give me that needle rifle. I want more time with this thing so desperately.
Hunters, concentrate fire on their exposed areas. Fire at will.
You guys seem a little different.
I've seen a lot of weird stuff in my time, Chief, but this takes the cake. We're priests.
You call that quiet?
Dead folks are quiet, Chief. And now they're dead.
Yes. He's totally facing the terminal.
Oni's pocket hacker should suppress their internal alerts. For now, at least.
Feels a little more like modern Halo with Chief, like talking and whatnot. There's a part of me that wouldn't have minded if they did a little bit of this in the remake for the main campaign. Not excessively, mind you. Still keep Chief pretty quiet, but I wouldn't have my like I would have been okay if he talked a little bit during the missions. Still at it, huh? Guess that's the mark of a good game. Well, I did take a break, to be fair. I meant for it only to be like 45 minutes to an hour, and then it ended up being longer than that. I'm admittedly like I'm on a bit of a time crunch for this one because I want to get this done before it's fully out for everyone else. Or at least for the people that didn't want to buy the early version of it or pre-order it or whatever. Because I know I'm gonna have friends, at least one friend who I will probably like most likely be doing a co-op playthrough with, and then another friend that I might do a co-op playthrough with later on. So since I'm not planning to stream those, for me it's kind of like I want to get it done before then. Pull a Dead Space remake and inject some extra personality into Gray Rookie streaming when I'm awake. Yeah, I streamed for about 6 hours earlier, kind of from like 2 a.m. till 8 a.m. Change of plans.
I'll take the high ground, Chief.
Of course you will. Yeah, good to see you, Husk. At least with Dead Space, that was I mean, Clark didn't talk at all. At least Chief always did talk in the original. It was just, you know. It was just only during cutscenes. I did talk about at length kind of how my feelings on the game, for how the main campaign was handled. Just to see how these bonus missions fare up. I'm just really happy to have the needle rifle back, even if I don't like this design as much as the Halo Reach design. It's pretty cool to have it back nonetheless. My bigger issue, like one of the issues I've had in general with this remake is that there's a bit too much on the reused asset side. Like this needle rifle, for example, while it has a new design, it's, to me, it sounds like it's reusing the Halo Reach audio, and the animation looks like it's reused as well. And I think the assault rifle has the same kind of thing, where the audio and model, well, the audio and the model, and probably even the reload are probably all reused from Halo Infinite. And then I think the battle rifle as well. well, I don't know what the general reception has been, but I'm assuming you probably mean for me personally. I do think it's good overall. It feels budgeted is my kind of biggest issue. I feel most of the effort went into redoing the levels. Especially the second half of the game, because I think that's where the quality kind of drops off. It's probably just a different way. Oh. Give me that. It's, I also just, like, I just feel it's a little rough around the edges. Oh, it's a little... I gotta watch this. I don't know if they'll actually, like, kill one another, but... I guess they will. It's a little rough around the edges. It never, like, crashed on me or anything. Oh.
Righteous strike.
That was not a righteous strike. Since your first stream, I've had this feeling of something about this feels oddly cheap.
Chief, that sand ain't moving on its own.
Contacts on tracker.
Stealth elites.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, all the music has been reused so far. Like, none of the music feels like it's been re-edited or, like, changed around at all. It is just the Halo 1 soundtrack, which, to be fair, is really good. I'm happy to listen to the Halo 1 soundtrack any day of the week, but it is exactly the same. And even here, I'm in this bonus missions, I'm realizing that a lot of this music that I've heard so far, keep in mind this is the first mission, but considering that they haven't shown anything new and it's just been Halo 1 and 2 music so far, that's not a good sign in my books. Like, I will say is that it is at least really cool to have new content in terms of, like, new original missions here.
Mind the gap, Chief. Go around. Give me a sec.
Okay, that is hurting me.
We're good. Let's hustle. Ever seen anything like this before, Chief?
Negative. This wasn't in the Oni brief.
Just have a bunch of UNSC weapons. That is interesting. And there's a Marine helmet there. Okay, I was like, I'm not sure if I grabbed that shotgun ammo. Okay, also I just want to say, the reason I'm fanboying a little bit over the needle rifle is because the needle rifle is one of those guns that only appeared in one Halo game, and that was Halo Reach, which was 16 years ago. So that's why I'm just really happy that this thing's finally back, even if it kind of sucks that they didn't do new audio and animations
What
for
do you
it.
think all this is for?
Nothing good.
Something really weird about all this. What do you think these are? Trophies?
Unlikely. They look more like experiments.
That's even worse. That's our exit. I'll get it cracked open.
I know a few folks who would kill to get a look at this tech.
All right. This shotgun does feel really good, though. Is there anything down here? Oh, the spiker. I wanna. God, I don't wanna. I don't wanna give up the shot either. If anything, I'm really sad that they didn't put in dual wielding in this. I don't want to give up the shotty, so. Let's see what the spiker is like. I already say like love this kind of new look for this. Chief, how did that thing not just stick to your hand? I don't understand. Also, that doesn't sound like the battle rifle. That sounds like the assault rifle. Oh, it's a prophet.
Well, I'll be damned.
What's a prophet doing here?
Beats me. Hey, Waddles, didn't think your kind got out that much.
Hold your fire, my children. Have you enjoyed your stay so far, demon? Had you and your companion given word of your arrival, I would have arranged a tour.
I think we've seen enough already.
Are you not impressed with our work here? I would have thought you, of all creatures, would appreciate such steadfast dedication to improvement.
Is that what you call it?
I call it many things, demon. Here you can observe the true beauty of the Covenant. Our collective strength, a reflection of each member's devotion, the tenacity of the Ungoi, the cleverness of the Kigyar, the Sangheili, long our partner since the Writ of Union, the burning edge of the Covenant's blade.
Groot.
And the Jiralhane. What they lack in mind, they make up for in muscle. But under our guidance, my guidance, their rage can be controlled, reshaped. Are you no different, demon?
Okay, Mr. Monologue. Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
I got a raging brute.
We shoot our way out.
Nice and settled.
Bigger, meaner, uglier, but not bulletproof. Watch out! Chambers, now!
We've got company.
Take it! That all you got?
Reposition. Get up, so I...
Hold on, that is just the Halo Reach audio, isn't it? Like, the Spiker hasn't been in his, like, three Halo games, right? I remember it was in 3 ODST and Reach.
I can shoot you again.
My point I'm making is it sounds like a previous audio.
Like this party's getting started.
The blue plasma rifle is back. Oh. Oh. It is cool to see Master Chief in what I presume is the Mark IV armor. No, that's not what I wanted. There it is.
We're taking fire! Move!
So far, I don't really feel a difference with the whole brutes raging thing. I don't. I'm not exactly sure what's supposed to be different in that aspect. It's like, cool, they rage. They've always raged.
That seems to be the last of them, Chief.
For now.
Wow, Johnson, you couldn't even freaking punch them? What the heck, man? Completely ignoring them. I guess the best way to put it is it feels like a lot of the budget for this remake went towards the visuals. Because, like, even the stuff that has, like, reused audio or animations, I would still say a lot of it did get new models and such, especially when we're looking at like some of the old weapons that haven't appeared for a while, like this needle rifle or the spiker here. Johnson? Hello? Oh, like Sergeant Johnson's dead. He's right here. Oh, okay. What the fuck is that about, game?
Hostiles ahead. Targets to take down. Damn it, Chief. These bastards seem more unhinged than usual.
See, I kind of feel like it's stuff like that that's like, why isn't, like, why not just have Sergeant Johnson just be invincible as some, like, a lot of other games that have computer companions that are, you know, not supposed to die in gameplay usually, at least. Just make them invincible. I know it's funny and whatnot, and it can kind of break immersion, but it's weirder to me to see them dies the way he did and then watch him respawn. Like, what?
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm sorry to keep pausing. Obviously there's like an experimental thing going on here. Something that's been in my head a few times is like, we obviously have Spartans who are, you know, humans that have been, if you know the lore, they were abducted when they were still very young, and then essentially trained to become a soldier from, like, and like, as young as age 4, I think. You know, like, usually taken in that like 4 to 6 range, maybe a little older, and then trained to become a super soldier, and then like right around 16, 17, I believe, they get the like super soldier serum injection thing, and it might be a little younger, I kind of forget. But I've always wondered, like, man, what if you did that to an elite, for example? Because elites are already like naturally taller, bigger, stronger than humans are. It's like you could give them that super soldier kind of serum, adjusted for their anatomy and everything, of course. I'm just like, that would be something really cool if that was ever done in the lore or one of the games, you know? I don't know if maybe this is something kind of like that. Gotta get more details on it.
Those grunts are having a bit
Too much fun at our expense, Chief. We got alien power. Take it back.
Oh, I backed right into the grenade he threw. It's my bad.
You see that? I'll have this lift up and running
in no time.
trouble.
These are the instruments of your demise, forged through my divine insight.
Well, that was easy.
You will prove to be a suitable test for my creation, demon. Every blow you dispatch only makes us stronger. Let us find your limits.
Any grenades sitting around? Rockets work as well.
So, what now?
We get back to the mission.
It is really cool seeing hunters in something different because, like, for the most part, you only see them in their standard blue armor. I'm trying to remember if we saw red variants in Halo 5 or something like that.
You picking this up, Sergeant Major?
Sure am, Chief. What's your read?
UNSC BattleNet telemetry. Just ahead.
That doesn't seem right. What could it be?
A trap.
Exactly. No way to be sure.
There's a way.
But our objective is that way.
If UNSC soldiers are being held captive, we need to find out.
I'm in. Let's move.
Before the fall. Complete boarding action.
Out of the frying pan and into world. Whatever the hell this place is cooking with.
UNSC signal is stronger here.
Then it looks like we're on the right track. Let's move out. I got your back, Chief. Well, that doesn't look friendly. I'm glad I'm on your side. We couldn't save him. Let's move to the next signal. Keep up ahead.
Damn, Chief. We got survivors.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. We owe you one. Didn't think we'd ever see any of our own again. I'm Lieutenant Williams, Tiger Company.
From the 92nd Shock Troops Battalion.
One and the same. Honored you've heard of us, Sergeant Major. We certainly know who you are.
The honor's mine, LT. Glad we could help.
Robbins! Take the team and give me a perimeter check.
You don't seem as impressed as the rest of your crew.
No, Sergeant Major, I'm not. Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me. That said, you do have our thanks. It's been rough out here, to say the least. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to fast forward the pleasantries and skip to the part where we get the hell off this ship.
Sounds good. Williams, we'll get you out of this foxhole. But we've still got a stop to make before we're done.
That works for us. The more losses we can hand these bastards, the better.
Chief, let's get to the bridge.
Affirmative. Exit should be this way.
If we're gonna get out of this damn dome, we're gonna have to go through its main facility. Unfortunately, that also includes the brute kennels. They keep them caged and angry. Expect a fight.
You have any idea what the Coveys have going on here, Lieutenant?
They're hunting us. They captured our company before Glass and Promise. Rounded us up and brought us here. They started releasing us into the dome. Usually a few at a time. 3-minute head start. So, what the hell are you doing on this ship? Since that stop you needed to make obviously wasn't to rescue me and mine.
Afraid not. This ship is holding high-value data the Brass hopes will let us strike back at the Covenant.
Maybe burn some of their worlds for a change. Careful, Sergeant Major. This looks like a trap.
I was a little too late on noticing him there.
Yeah, keep the heat on.
Look at him go.
Covering! Move your asses!
Reposition. All right.
Hostile! Head up, Spartan!
There was more than one of them. Or two. Okay.
Cubby neutralized!
Hey, good work, man.
Ciao! Welcome to the party, Spartan!
For the journey! Yeah!
Ambush! Eat legs! Taking fire! Shit!
I really need a battle rifle.
You made that look easy.
That was not the best way to deal with that, because I didn't
That's
want to
the
waste
place.
rockets
They're
like
on
that.
lockdown after we broke out. These PR machines had some use after all.
There you are. Observe, demon. Your struggle is ornamental, but I see a form which it matters not.
Looks like something else caught their eye. Let's hustle.
Incinerate the blast shot!
It's weird seeing some of them without helmets or anything. For the elites. Oh yeah, this is Halo 2 music.
Solid hit.
I'll just borrow this.
You ready?
Under fire, get down!
Cover and I'll crack the locks. All
We're
clear.
exposed out here.
You on fast or clean, Lieutenant?
Dropship incoming! Fear it! Ghost inbound! Ghost fire! Kill that thing! Out there goes! Enemy down! Grenade! Move your ass now! Keep the pressure on! Die, alien bastard! Taking fire! Shit!
can drive. I feel like shooting stuff.
They didn't even clean up the mess we left on the way out. Sloppy.
That's good. Shouldn't be too long of a stream. Maybe an hour and a half. It's only 3 missions. We're already on the second one, so.
Got hostiles. We're clear, yeah. Clear.
If you got any other questions on my thoughts on this, ask away. I'll do my best to explain.
Good here.
I feel like you have questions on whatever is on your mind.
Damn. Never wanted to see this again.
They got more coming.
I appreciate you two stopping for a second to let the grenade charge. So let the grenade blow up. I couldn't help myself. I was like, I want to kill him.
Hey, over here.
Glad to see you.
I see that look. You're wondering if you got the guts to fight after what you've been through. You think those Covenant bastards broke you? Hell no! You're UNSC Marines! You've endured the worst they've got, and you're still breathing.
Not bad, Spartan. I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
All right, Chief, what's next?
We make them pay.
I feel like that little speech from Johnson could have been better.
Fan out and turn here. Hey man, nice shot.
Thank you. It was nice too for one.
Don't let up. Resituate.
Obliterate that creature immediately! In my power!
Kick it!
Clear here.
Are you guys gonna pick up weapons or like what's going on here? Okay.
Unbeliever in sight! Stuck!
Unbeliever in sight.
Watch.
Are you guys just waiting for UNSC weapons to pick up or something?
Show these bastards Foster's the price for picking a fight with the UNSC.
How much? Okay, that is just standard. 108. Is there anything? I'm just like in other, other Halo games, they use Covenant weapons. Your Marines can use Covenant weapons. So I'm just like, why aren't you guys just picking up something to arm yourself at the very least? That's all I'm wondering.
Enemy! Look alive, Dave! Kill him! Ugly bastard confirmed. Never get used to the smell. Can't be serious.
We just never mind.
Good here.
You need a lesson in problem military.
Sorry, just double checking because I want to make sure there isn't like a skull hiding in here or something.
Rude.
Rude.
My God. Are they packed for shipping?
All I see are more reasons to put a stop to whatever it is they're doing here.
So you!
Chief, I have eyes on a Covenant HVT.
That's one butchered our Marine!
Defiance is a
Personal space, Doc.
What, you need a lesson in proper military etiquette?
Sorry, I was. Part of me was like, I want to check in there first because if I kill the grunt, then the door might close. Since it's reacted, only reacts to the enemy's presence and not mine. Those doors. If it's not truly green.
We have incoming. Clear the Covenant.
Yawn.
Your defiance is a stain upon the path. Yes, to reveal the
Got a hit. Keep firing. I'm clear. Moving to new position. Great job.
Had to do the honors, Chief.
You think they made Spartans to push buttons, Sergeant Major?
According to him, yes. Hold on. You guys gotta give me a second while I look for stuff. I need to know if there's skulls. Or terminals.
Lieutenant, I know Spartans and Helljumpers have a history, but no matter what's happened in the past, we're on the same side in this war.
Look, Marines like us used to be the heart and soul of the UNSC. Until we started playing second fiddle to soldiers that were built instead of born.
We can't change where we come from. Only what we become.
Fair enough.
Chief, take the flank.
It's coming, bastards.
Coward is found.
Tiger Company, converge on our position. Pronto.
My plasma!
Over here. Right on target. Broke contact. Vent.
Chief, you ever get tired of being a strong, almost silent type?
No.
Come on. Thank you. Since I was streaming, like, pretty much the whole night, right?
This'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can take the spiker, so...
Back it up.
What, I can't take it? I can't take it?
Alright.
Okay, there. I was saying, I can't take it back from you? What? Well, here's what we... Actually, no, what we'll do is... activate that one, and then we grab the other one. Since the overshields don't decay at all, and they don't continue to take up your slot once activated. I'm pretty sure this is Halo 3 music. Definitely sounds like it to me. Sorry, Marines. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? God, it's so funny to me that they actually just have them strip respawn. Okay, maybe that was just straight up Halo 2 music.
You believe victory is yours? Each breath you steal from my servants means that...
Ah, sweet silence.
Rally at the exit, Marines.
This doesn't help when Halo 3 did a lot of you featured a lot of like re-recording and remixes and stuff, so sometimes I struggle a little bit to maybe identify one song from Halo 2 or 3.
So, what's the plan, Chief?
We get the data and exfiltrate.
Lieutenant, we're about to head straight into the middle of the hive to get that honey we came for. The Chief and I will handle that side of things.
We're combat ready. We're not about to sit this out.
Sit it out, my armor-plated ass. Lieutenant, I can assure you there will be no sitting. Chief and I will secure the bridge. We need your crew to head straight to the nearest hangar bay and secure our ride out of here.
Now that's more like it. Give him hell, Sergeant Major. We'll keep the engine running.
Tiger Company. The most dangerous game. The bots were really bad while I was streaming at night. Like, God, I was getting so many.
But I'm just about done with this damn place.
This Star Hollow data better be worth it.
We get to the bridge, then we get what we came for.
You forgot, and then we get the
Hell off this crazy boat. All right. All right. Gotcha. Plenty more for you. Pity I didn't bring my thermite charges.
Record everything. Naval intelligence will want to analyze this.
Remove this accursed.
All right.
You're dead. For the shoddy ammo.
Let's not do that again.
Sergeant Johnson just doing some spins.
We're close, LT.
Copy. We've cleared a route to the hangar.
Good luck, Lieutenant. See you at the rally point.
Yeah. Stay frosty, Spartan.
This should be the bridge.
Ready for our dramatic
entrance.
It's the only kind I know.
Well then, let's go.
get what we came for. Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data.
Damn it. I thought I made enough distance.
Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data.
Lucy, enemy con.
Okay. Let me redo it. I did some button presses there that I wasn't happy with.
Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data. Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data. Keep it up.
Where did it go? There it goes. the Mamu.
That should be the last of them, Chief.
There is so much you do not understand about the great journey, humans. Why it cannot be stopped. Your kind is a mere footnote in the story of this galaxy. When I relay what I have learned to the hierarchs, there will be nothing that can stop us.
Sorry. I was getting real tired of hearing him talk.
Sierra 1
Holy crap,
7
that thing is
Lieutenant
ginormous.
Williams. Status report.
The Covenant aren't making it easy. But what fun is easy?
Copy. On our way. We've got the data. Integrity looks good.
I'm sorry, did a door not open up down here? Or is this all just... Does this actually go? Holy crap. Just a goddamn armory. Alright, well, glad I went in there.
Lieutenant Williams, we have secured the data and are en route to your position.
Save some Covenant for us. I'd hate to do all this walking for nothing.
Ha! No promises. Williams out.
Two-fisted cyborg justice.
All this for a simple map. Oh, you are truly blind to the miracles of my creation. Yeah.
All right. Don't get cocky.
You know, I realized I forgot to do the thing where I grab an overshield, activate it, and then grab another one. That would have been the smarter thing to do.
Got your number, you dumb bug.
Intel suggested this was a garden or recreation bay. Looks like a hydroponics facility.
Chief, when we get out of here, I'll personally pin a medal on your chest and treat you to a night out on the town.
Is that a threat, Sergeant Major?
Just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is. Hostiles ahead! They're on the fire! Nice throw! Huh. Excuse me! Getting another rank! All right. That was my kill!
I'm sure they were all your kill in your head. I was about to say, where is Sergeant Johnson? He's probably died and was respawning. Still sounds weird to say for a frickin' NPC, man.
See him? See him?
this, you can.
You boys better shake a leg. No leftovers for late arrivals.
I figured you'd have this whole mess sorted out by the time I got there.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, after you. Bravery before beauty. They've got worm tanks. Get up, so they've got worm tanks.
Just checkpoint.
Cover and fire. Taking fire. Moving to a new firing position. All right.
Thank you.
Looks like we found a ride.
Let's get moving.
Think they'll give us that tour? All aboard.
Hangar secure. No Covenant left breathing. We're holding position.
Understood. We are moving to regroup.
How is your guys' morning so far? Sorry I didn't ask earlier. Okay, I didn't realize the game was going to do a return to battlefield situation. I learned about government funding programs. Been alright. Went on the treadmill, ate lunch, cleaned the kitchen, some. More.
Target Covenant on the bridge.
Yeah.
Nothing stops this train.
Fun.
Brought off to hide.
I mean, this is kind of political, so I don't want it to become too the focus. I was reading. I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know how he didn't die. I hit him a number of times and then I was trying to hit the frickin' fusion foil, but game's like, nope.
Target Covenant on the bridge.
I was reading about how the Trump administration literally admitted to cutting funding for like all Democratic states. And when asked about like, or it was pointed out that like other states that were getting the same funding for the same thing didn't have theirs cut. It was literally retribution for, oh, you voted for Kamala, so we're cutting your funding. I was just like, that's fucking egregious, man. Like, literally, I want these people to suffer because they didn't vote for me. Mentality. So childish.
Power's out, Chief.
There's a power relay above us.
To that extra concept, context, I believe it was like something they said literally in court.
Systems look to be waking up. A local alert got through. We have more bad guys incoming.
Mm-hmm. Can't just hit go.
Like that. Where'd that bastard go? New targets to take down. Let's get low.
It's one of those things where you're glad governments have redundancies and there are ways for states or whoever to be able to protect themselves.
Ready.
Let's move.
Anyway, enough of that, I suppose. Why does this thing feel like it's going extra fast now? It's hauling ass. Oof. Yeah.
You're damn right it's personal. This is our stop.
I thought you said soundtrack for a second. I was like, gonna say something. I was like, oh no, you said soundscape.
Won't always be so lucky.
It was like, yeah, it's a great soundtrack, but it's all reused music from the first 3 games so far. But yeah, no, I would definitely agree that the soundscape is nice and clean. Very well balanced. No issues in that regard.
We've got a Covenant counterattack inbound. Falling back to defensive positions.
Copy that, LT. Dig in and make them pay for every inch.
Chief, I'm not sure those Marines can hold out.
They'll hold.
Marine, we're almost there. You copy?
Williams, you read?
I don't like it.
Taking fire!
Lead. Let's hustle.
I got a dip phone, slow battery. See ya, Auntie. Yeah, see ya. Oh, Sergeant Johnson's using a different weapon. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
Bye.
We got alien bastards in our house. Just can't get enough of it.
Alright, good to know that the explosion on that can kill me. Well, I can take a ghost, but I can't take one of the race. Come on. Killing me here, game.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC. So, did you take out the Prophet?
Negative.
Whatever the Covenant's working on here needs to be stopped before it can go any further. We need to destroy this ship.
Chief, DLT's right. We need to blow this entire ship to molecules. We can't let them finish cooking up what's in these labs. Libra Actual, this is Libra 2. I'm breaking radio silence to request immediate assistance. We are green for exfil. Requesting a fire mission against our current location.
Libra 2, this is Libra Actual. We are ready for rendezvous. Tactical indicates our ship doesn't have the firepower to penetrate the target's energy shields. If you can find a way to drop their shield strength, even for a few moments, we should be able to take the shot.
Copy that. Keep your weapons hot. We'll be in touch.
So, take out the generators.
Great idea, but it'll only drop the shields for a minute or two at most.
That's all the time they need to take the shot.
Yeah, but you can't be here when the fireworks start.
And he doesn't need to. You guys get off this ship, get the nav data to the UNSC. We'll drop the shields.
Negative, Lieutenant. That's a one-way trip.
It's been a one-way trip from the beginning for us, Chief. At least now we get to go out on our own terms.
That wasn't the mission.
Missions change, Chief. Always do. Now we're giving these Marines a chance to punch back.
Damn right. Chief, I gotta do this. It would haunt me every day to know we let this nightmare factory survive. And I'll be damned if I let a Spartan steal the glory on this one.
That's our cue, Chief. Time to go. Pleasure serving with you, Lieutenant.
Let's move out, Marines!
Oh shit.
You do know how to fly these things, right?
I'm a quick learner.
Cool, getting to fly a Seraph. Wow, I love Star Fox.
Heads up,
Deploying to the debris field. We need the extra cover.
Never gets easier seeing this.
It's a reminder of what's at stake.
Sure. I just wish we weren't sent in to sweep up the ashes after the whole damn house was burned down.
Spartan, we're sending out dropships with our wounded. Keep them safe.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Sending rendezvous coordinates.
Our Marines are en route to the rally point. Thanks.
Copy. Good work, Lieutenant.
Burden should arrive shortly. Let's clear the way. Slip space rupture detected. There's our ride home, Chief. Okay, Chief. Let's give the Burden some cover and buy our new friends time to do their thing. Libra 2 to Libra Actual. Confirming our IFF and commandeered Covenant fighters. We're preparing for your fire mission. Send it target coordinates. Coordinates confirmed.
Shit, was that another Spartan?
New contacts.
What the? I see them, and they're not slowing down.
They're going to hit the Burden. Full burn.
Crazy bastards.
Priority target those ships.
Williams, how are we looking on those power generators?
Closing in on the last one. We lost Robbins and Kimura. We'll make it happen.
Understood, Lieutenant. Do what you can.
We The interceptor's inbound.
Time to dance. New target.
That's a command shuttle.
Where I go, you cannot follow. Your victory is but an illusion. Oh, I move not in fear, but in purpose. I can't get a lock. Farewell, demon. May your despair echo in the void.
Impulse drive signature.
Damn it, we lost him.
For now. Stay on mission.
Target's neutralized. Whew. I take back every bad thing I said about you, Chief.
This is Williams. Last generator is down.
We're locked. Clear the target. Just in time, LT. Big damn heroes. All of you.
Appreciate it, Sergeant Major. Name a building after us or something, alright? I was thinking something like...
Also, that was Halo Reach music, I'm pretty sure. So they've used music from 4 different Bungie Halo games. The only one they haven't touched so far is
This is
ODST.
Libra 2. We're ready for pickup. We've also got a staff manifest to submit for posthumous commendations. Acknowledged. Welcome aboard.
It's a very different looking ship than a lot of other UNSC ones I'm used to.
Ma'am.
I'm glad that you made it back in one piece. And John,
Oh, 117? He's a good kid.
they are not children anymore, Sergeant Major.
Doc, when you're as old as I am, they're all still kids.
Do you think there might be other Covenant ships like this out there?
Hard to say. The Prophets seem to be working alone.
Genius often is. You should be pleased to know this little excursion was well worth the effort. It looks like you just might have found the heart of the Covenant after all.
Hi, Charity. So I wonder if they'll tie up that loose end with the Prophet then. Because I'm pretty sure that's a different Prophet from the 3 main ones. that armor is just so fucking ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, this one and this one are like, a lot of these aren't really my thing because they're too a little over the top. I mean, this one I'm pretty sure is actually just more accurate, I think. It's just so kind of silly looking. Timberwolf, I think, is genuinely a pretty good one. This is, I mean, it's like based off a Hunter, so I like it for that, but it's still rather silly. I can get down with that one. I do think it's rather dumb, though, and I wanted to wait till I finished the DLC to say anything about this, but I do think it's kind of silly and dumb that we don't have access to the Mark IV armor from the bonus missions. I just think that's kind of dumb to not have that be something you can choose. But you had all this pre-order bonus stuff. I know we picked up a few more skulls. I'm not exactly sure which ones. All auto aim is disabled for all weapons, so no aim assist. Which I don't even think would matter for PC players. Like, I think for PC players you could just turn that on and have no problems whatsoever. Yeah, how long was it? It was a little over 2 hours. That last mission was a bit longer than I was expecting, that's for sure. Just go to truth as progress activities. So the extra missions were fun. Like I enjoyed them again for what they were, and it's like, you know, you get more of the other weapons to use. I guess I'm just a little slightly disappointed in that, like, I'm frustrated in the sense that it's like, hey, we're going to introduce this, like, prophet that's apparently experimenting on the Covenant, or, like, at least, you know, the different species in the Covenant, and doing his own thing. But there's no real closure on it, and maybe the plan is to give us more closure on it in future remakes, if that's, like, you know, assuming that this does well enough and that they do that. I just would have liked a little more detail to exactly what he was doing, because it feels like we get that and then it's like, oh, the brutes, they rage, but the brutes do that in other Halo games. I don't have any reason to think that it started here. It was, like, I will say it was kind of nice and fun. Having the Marine teammates, or ODST teammates in this case, that actually aren't as positive about Spartans. You don't really get too much of it, granted, when, like, during the actual gameplay, but it's something like in all the other Halo games, or at the very least the mainline Halo games. It's always like, oh, there's Chief, we're gonna be fine, we're gonna win. Like, you know, they're very positive every time Chief's around. Where it's nice to just get that little sneak peek. It's like, yeah, between Spartans and ODSTs like don't really like Spartans, or at least didn't like Spartans for a long time. So that is a nice little, like, lore kind of thing that you don't see a whole lot. I guess I would have wished for a little more location variety in it. Like, it is only 3 missions, so... And I think because since it's on a Covenant ship, they definitely got a bit of use out of either just ripping rooms from the Truth and Reconciliation, or at the very least just doing retextures or reskins of hallways and stuff. So it does have that bit of a feeling of being something like it needed to be done on the cheap, you know, like it's not radically different areas. I would say, like, it's clear that that second mission probably had the most effort, or most, I don't want to say most effort, but most resources put into it, had the most time put into it, you know, because the other two feel a little more samey and reliant on the interior of Covenant ships. I don't want to make it sound like it's totally lazy or soulless or anything, because I don't feel like it is. But I just think it's like, you know, the second mission kind of feels like it had a bit more of the original assets put into it. Because it was, I don't think we've really seen a biome environment like that one, so. But yeah, that has been Halo Campaign Evolved. I have done something Halo related for this year for its 25th anniversary, and I guess this was a pretty good way to go about it, so. I guess Halo's on hold, maybe till next year or something, we'll see. Next year is the 20th anniversary of Halo 3, so that would be a good time to at least do Halo 3 and to finish the original trilogy for the channel. Yeah, I'm like, part of me is glad like this exists. I think it's cool. There is still that area where I'm kind of divided though between like, should they have done this or should they have done an original game? Is this them trying to get their feet wet, or is this, because something that's been running through my head, is this meant to be like, are we getting a full-blown reboot of the series, or is this going to be more like we're going to get Halo 1, 2, 3 remakes, but they're going to be pretty close to the source material with maybe some extra lore, like small story changes here and there, but nothing that would like be lore breaking, if that makes sense. Nothing that would require a complete overhaul of the overall story and lore built up in Halo, if that makes sense. Like, because especially there's so much when you consider like the other media of Halo, not just the video games. If a Halo 2 remake, and I believe there's some word that maybe the Halo 2 and 3 remakes would be packaged, those ones might be packaged together. I hope obviously like the dual wielding's brought back, and it, like Halo 2, you can't, I pray they don't cut out the Arbiter levels or anything ridiculous. What is the purpose of this remake, right? You're getting a feeling of what is the purpose of this remake. Yes. It is kind of that, like, and given all the drama with Xbox right now, it's just hard to like kind of know like what direction are we going in here. Like, I remember when we originally got like, hey, we're moving over to Unreal Engine, and they showed off that footage that was just basically like demo footage, and I think that sparked a lot of, oh, they're doing a Halo 1 remake. And now they have, and now it's here. It's one of those things where it's like, down the road, if we do get the Halo 2 and 3 remakes, then I think this will feel more like, okay, now I see the purpose of it. But if it ends up being the only remake, and then we're back to original games. Like, it doesn't help that Halo video games are just in a weird place right now. And it's just like they don't seem to know what they want to do, or they're unsure of what to do with the franchise right now, right? So, because it's not like, you know, it's not like this remake was a huge overhaul. Again, it brought improvements, it brought changes mainly to the levels, I feel, especially again, as I said, in the second half, where I feel it really needed some improvements. So like, I'm happy in that regard, but it's not like this was like a dramatic change, something like on the level like Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know, like, I'm trying to think like of other remakes I played that, like, because Final Fantasy VII is like more reimagining with how drastically different it is, where this is like, it's a remake, but there have been more dramatic remakes of older games that have achieved more, I feel. And I wouldn't say this like is one of those things where it like also outright makes playing the original obsolete or anything like that. I still think playing the original holds a lot of water, and because there's not like a huge overhaul in store or anything, you mainly, to me, you kind of just get level improvements that flow better and aren't as repetitive as the original. So, yeah, I feel a lot of, like, my opinion on this, on this may change depending on what we get in the future. If we do get a Halo 2 and 3 remake, or if this ends up just being a one-off, them simply getting, like, one thought that came to mind, and I don't want to drag on too much longer on this, I'm a little on the tired side, I'm sure you guys hear me yawning. It has a bit of that feeling of tech demo. It feels like it's, you know, like when a new generation of consoles come out, and maybe this isn't as much as on Nintendo, more like an Xbox PlayStation thing, but like when a new generation comes out and like we get those games in the first, maybe second year, that feel like they kind of just exist to show off graphically what it can do, right? But in this case, we're 6 years, well, 5.5, a little over 5.5 years into the Xbox Series X and Series S, right? So it's more of like a tech demo of what Halo is like on the Unreal Engine, and I think it's fine. I like, there are some oddities here and there for sure that I could be related to the Unreal Engine, because I know it just has problems that people like to bag on about. I usually feel that's more down to the developers just not optimizing the engine and understanding the engine well enough, or not taking time to. It delves into a whole other argument of like how with this PS5 and Series X that there's a lot more processing power, and with publishers wanting developers to rush games out faster, they don't take as much time to optimize their games, and they kind of go, well, we got all this extra headroom, so. And it's hard to know, like, every game could be a different case. Sometimes it can be poor optimization, sometimes it can be, maybe we are just getting to that point where these systems are, you know, getting a little long in the tooth, one might say. I don't think we're quite there yet. I think, again, I would like it if we got, like, new consoles somewhere more 2028 or 2029. Hell, even 2030 I wouldn't be too upset, just because of how slow it was kind of for this generation to really take off, it feels like. That's an entirely different argument, or different talking point, though. But yeah, it's like the devs want to get used to the Unreal Engine, right? And it kind of feels like they had built some assets and they chose to go with the Mark V armor. So it kind of feels like, well, I guess we're doing a Halo 1 remake, right? And yes, the soundtrack of from an outsider like me has been strange. So it's just, it's very much like, is this setting up a future Foundation? Is this just like, are we just gonna get this string of remakes of the original trilogy as they prepare the next steps for the franchise? Is it a one-off just as kind of a tech demo for them to get their boots wet with Unreal Engine, and then they're gonna make an original game? Like, I don't know. And I think that's like the uncertainty of it is what's kind of killing me, right? Like, I want to know like what the point of this game was. Was it just a tech demo, or is it to set up a broader retelling of the original trilogy? Or is it going to just be a flop and it didn't really serve any purpose, right? I don't know. Halo's in a weird place. But at the very least, I don't think it's terrible. I can understand if it doesn't do super well. Considering it's on PC and PlayStation 5, hopefully sale numbers will be strong. It is nice that it has cross-play for everything. So no matter where my friends are playing it, I can play it with them. You got, and you do get some original content in it. Some new lore. They did. I want to say like they added in skulls and terminals, and they did, but the Halo 1 remaster also did that. So it's not like it's the first time we've had a Halo 1 with skulls and terminals. But yeah, I guess overall, what, 10 hours, roughly, maybe closer to 9.5 of game time. I think it'd be about 9.5 hours of playtime with all the missions. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I guess next time when I am back streaming, at least, I think I'm doing Serious Sam 2. I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be, most likely. So, yeah. Until next time. Ciao for now. Bye. And yes, no problem, Oscar. I'm glad. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Ciao for now. Bye.